EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the U.S. Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. She's got a commanding lead on the rest of the field, as she has been sensational so far. And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And she'll remain at -19. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
151 yards to the hole. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
I like the looks of this one.
She's got great balance in that swing. So you see, just picks the iron shot off the turf, and well, the result inside 10 feet. Well done.
Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie, and she'll move to an even 20 under par. This one starting a hair right. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And she's going to stay at 20 under. And that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee. A lot of distance to carry here for her second out of the bunker.
Doesn't quite make the green on the fringe, but not too shabby out of a fairway bunker.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And her score's going to stay right where it is. That was close to being good, but it'll hop off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
This from about 10 feet. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And she'll move it to 21 under for the tournament. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. A look here at birdie.
And this has a pretty clear right to left break to it. Players gotta recognize the speed. This is one that guys leave short quite a bit.
Now, the pace was okay, but that needed to be started a bit further out to the right.
Just like that.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And she'll hold tight at 21 under par.
That got a fortunate bounce. That'll be just fine. Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie, and she'll get it to 22 under par. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Tricky shot from 95 yards with the wind quartering from behind.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
caught here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And she'll move to 23 under par. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. She'll brush that one in for her par here at the 9th. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie.
Two good shots on this par 5. Leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. And her score will move to 24 under par. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, 122 left to the flag. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
Oh, it was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And she'll move to 25 under now. Oh, and that just did not want to settle. It'll wind up rolling off the fairway and into the heavy stuff.
Well, we had a chance to look at the lie, and well, just getting that ball in the green itself was really an accomplishment. Good shot.
Nope. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And she's going to stay at minus 25. Oh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin, and that will be no bargain in there. Okay, so good work there to get this back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par.
Ah, good soft hands. That is nicely done. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot. Ooh, now, whizzes past the hole. A difficult putt coming now.
Ah, yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And her score is going to stay right where it is. That's quality shot right there, just left of the hole, and a birdie opportunity coming up. Chance now for another birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And that will move her to 26 under par. And now, problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee. How about that shot? From that lie to get it that close, tremendous effort. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And she'll move now to 27 under par for the tournament. Okay, safely aboard. Now, from long range, this for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And she's going to remain at 27 under. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Second shot, good look at the green.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Boy, that is going to leave a sour taste here at the end of the round.
So a bit of a letdown here at 18, but it is a par. So it'll be a 54-hole lead for our featured golfer. Even for someone with this much experience in the situation, Frank, makes for a tough night of sleep, and you've been there.
Yeah, experienced players know it can go both ways, so they're a little more realistic with 18 holes to go. You're right. Do they sleep? Do they don't sleep? Well, it depends on the individual. But what they do know is tomorrow will be a long, drawn-out day, and they will have to be on top of their game.